Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Europa Universalis 4 Art of War. I love it when everything rhymes like that. It just rolls off the tongue. But anyway, we're still playing as Poland. Last episode we didn't do too much. We're not even 2 years into the game yet. We did get our PU with Lithuania though, so that is pretty much the only significant thing that we did. We got 2 claims on the Teutons. This one's a mission. This one I fabricated. We're working to fabricate one on Hungary in case they ever turn hostile. We have Austria as an ally, and they are defensive, so I assume if Hungary ever does declare on us, Austria will be there to defend us. We are also involved in the Swedish War of Independence. I supported their independence. Me and Lithuania are both in this war, though we really can't do anything. And I also noticed Brandenburg here just declared war to get his core back, because they start with a core on the Teutonic Order, which is completely separated from the Teutons, so unless they get access from me or Pomerania, which is not happening, because they're rivals, yes, rivaled. And you guys are, oh, you didn't rival them back. Anyway, they're not going to let them through. It's that simple. So that's not going to happen. I do want to get that war started then, if the Teutons are already fighting something else. Ooh, he just lost 2 siege power. Why? Did he lose a general or something? I don't know. Or maybe it just updated for whatever strange reason. But anyway, I was looking at our force limit, and we do have space for one more guy. So as soon as I get the money, which should be this month, go ahead and do that. And then I will kick up our maintenance sometime soon. Is that me or is... Ooh, Novgorod conquered Twer. I could have sworn all these sounds were coming out of my left ear. My headphones broke? I hope not. I hope it doesn't record weird or anything like that. If everybody's hearing sounds only out of their left, please let me know. Because that change sound sounded like it was coming distinctly from my left. Hold on. Never mind, my headphones are working. I just removed the left ear of my headphones in case you heard a little bit of shuffling. Anyway, we do need a general for this war. What's our tradition like? Our tradition is horrid. And our king is not bad. With our heir is better. Let's make him a general. See how good he is. He is horrid. And should we recruit? Ah, we're fighting the Teutons. We don't need to. We have Lithuania to wreck stuff with. The sounds sound louder out of my left ear. I'm gonna have to play with my headphones after this. That is weird. My wire's all the way plugged in. I hope they're all the way plugged in. I hope that didn't mess up the recording by me jiggling those wires. I really do. I can swear everything's coming out of my left ear. Unless I'm losing it. Austria. Crimean conquest of Genoa. So Crimea attacked Genoa. Austria took over and then called me. Why would Austria take over? Interesting. Why would Austria take over? I'm pretty sure they changed it so that people almost never take over war leadership unless they are a vassal or an overlord in that case. Yeah, sure, I'll accept. I guess they might have co-belligerented them, but why would Crimea do that? That's stupid. See, now they're... Ooh, is Hungary in the war? Really? No, that's a separate war. Otherwise, it would show up bad on my screen, too, but it's not. Okay. I have no idea why Austria is a co-belligerent or why they took over, because Genoa is still pretty powerful. I mean, Genoa is getting their capital sieged, but they're powerful. I could swear sounds only coming out of my left ear. Or maybe I'm losing it. I might just be losing it. I was just a little bit sick recently. Like, I got the flu shot this weekend, and I got, like, a little bit of the flu. Maybe it's that. It might be that. Okay, let's kick up the maintenance this month. And, of course, that puts us in debt. Do we need taxes? I don't think we need war taxes at all. Let's do that for this month. Get as much morale as we can. He keeps yelling us, oh, this is going to be the 3rd war we're in, so... But Den is now with Austria. Interesting. That's another interesting thing about this expansion. That allies are no longer limited by the timer for 60 days after the war started. Like, usually if you wanted to click a button and call an ally to a war... No, they are not fully independent. Can I call you? No. Okay, usually there's a call ally button. Oh yeah, because I'm not leader in any of these. But anyway, you can call allies into the war at any time. Before, you could only do it in the first 60 days. Otherwise, you would get a huge mouse and it would become pretty much impossible. And we are literally 1 over the supply limit, of course. Which is why you're costing me so much maintenance. Don't do that. Please? Yeah, actually, we can only maintain this war for about a year, but it shouldn't take that long, or at least shouldn't take that long. Hey, look, you're getting access. Where are the Teutons? Am I allied in another war? Oh, I think we are. No. Yeah, we are. Oh, you are supporting Sweden, aren't you? Gosh darn it. Go back to Krakow with your... Dang it. Go back home. Everybody cancel everything. Cancel all of the things. Go back home. Oh, that was smart. Golden Horde declared war on Kazan for tribal feud. This is another thing I've noticed in this expansion. Golden Horde is, they were buffed. And honestly, they just stay around a lot longer than they should. Like, they don't collapse. It's mid-1400s. They should die sometime soon. It's just, you know, that's history. They don't stay around that long. They collapse now. I know the 1300s, they were huge, but they're about gone. Like with the Timurids, for example, which is something that always used to bug me about being ahistorical. If you started in 1444, they'd be around at the end of the game, and they'd be huge at the end of the game sometimes. Now, this time, they literally collapse from the inside. And they split up into a whole bunch of different nations. You'll see Persia all the time getting kicked out of them. Khorasan's always out. A couple other countries in the steppes over here always getting kicked out. And there are some things like the Kazakh horde over here or Nogai over here. I don't think Nogai blows up, though. Yeah, Nogai's not as bad, but the Kazakh right here. Kazakh, Uzbek, everything in here will also always just tend to blow up. How is this war going? If I could help you, Sweden, I would. But I can't. You're like 3 axes away, which I actually could get. Ooh, Brandenburg wants an alliance. I may or may not take that sometime in the future. Though I don't want to really ally Prussia, or what could end up being Super Prussia. Because they have Prussian ideas for whatever reason, even though they're not really Prussia. And that's like militaristically OP, and honestly, if I had a choice, I would wipe them off the map today. But I don't have that choice. I am feeble Polon, and Polon can into relevance. Just a little bit, though. Let's get another claim on Hungary. Let's fabricate on the other province that has Ruthenian culture, which should be Zemplén. Yes, Ruthenian. I have a hard time saying that word for whatever reason. Ruthenian. Can I just call it Ukrainian because they're kind of the same thing? They're mostly the same thing, I think. I don't know. Anyway, how's Sweden? Can you get your independence yet? We are up to +10 for Stockholm. That means they should peace out soon-ish. Or Denmark should get the desire to peace out pretty dang soon. Though they do have a sizable army here, though Sweden does too. And they're like full sieging Norway. But Denmark is about to finish this siege, which they did. So that's some war score in their favor. Småland, that's only 0.8 war score actually. Interesting. And Denmark, or Sweden, keeps getting all of these occupations on Norway, and they're 1.7, 4.3, 3.2. Oh, because they got the capital, that's what. But still, this is a lot of war score for such a small province. Like, if you look at Trondheim, that's a 2, or Jamtland. If we look over here, Jamtland is 1.7. Trøndelag is 3.2. Why? There's nothing here. It's a POS province. Why is there good stuff coming out of it? I kind of hate that we aren't doing anything now, but oh well. Teutons are defaultly, like, the first move is Poland, or the first thing that I can think to do. I really don't want to bother the HRE yet. Like, I could take Silesia, and they're part of my culture group, right? They're part of the Polish culture group. Let's check. No, not accepted culture. Regular culture. Yes, they are part of the Polish culture group, and so are the Czechs. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, look at all this Ruthenian. It's not accepted in my land right now, but as soon as we integrate Lithuania, we should get Belarusian and Ruthenian, maybe even Lithuanian as well as accepted. Interesting. And oh, all the I actually haven't looked at this culture map much in Art of War. I heard that the Tartar group got broken up, which they did. Is that Is that a one province culture? Oh, wow. Quasmi. Yeah, that is a state that could pop up at later dates. And of course, we have the single Gothic province of Theodoro. That is literally the new Ulm. Everybody must play Theodoro. I actually haven't seen as much like Theodoro spam as I thought. Like I thought everybody. Oh, they're dead, aren't they? Occupied by me. What did I do? What did I do? I don't know how I occupied them. Hey Theodoro, you wanna? I could vassalize Theodoro. Oh, we're junior partners. Why is this occupied? Lithuania, did you do this? Did you do this? I think he did this. What war? Why am I at war with you? What is this war? The Crimean conquest of Genoa. How big is this frickin' Crimean conquest of Genoa war? Why are there... Oh, that's why Austria called me in, because I friggin' bordered them. Oh, and they are getting shreked. Go, Lithuania, go, I believe in you. I really wish I could separate peace and make Theodoro my vassal. Oh, they're already a vassal of Crimea. That is a shame. There's no little checkbox to click anymore that says I want peace, which I would have done that. But eh. Anyway, I guess we're just waiting for wars to end. I need to get out of this war with the Teutons. We're in a war or allied to all of our neighbors I want to attack except Hungary. Question is, can I 1v1 them? With these allies, yes. Wow, I can even get Riga for free. That's awesome. With these allies, yes, I can beat them. It's not possible to start a... What? It is not possible to start a new war while fighting in an independence war. Well, that is a mechanic I did not know. Maybe that's new in Art of War. Ooh. We can lose... Oh, why would one ever want to lose stability? Let's gain a little bit more in terms of ducats, though. I don't want to have to take a loan for this. Let's go into the next one. Ports are blockaded. I don't have ports on Poland. Or is it counting Lithuania's ports? Theodoro. So Theodoro is technically my port. Okay, game. Well, I guess it is. Oh, come on, I want to vassal Theodoro so bad. And I will feed them all of Europe. I should make a client state called Theodoro sometime in the very far future. Yes, that is what I will do. I will make a client state called Theodoro when I remove Kebab. All of the former Ottoman lands will become a part of Theodoro. Poland, you are of geniuses. Go, Brandenburg, go. Also, you are amazing. Actually, you kind of just take your core back. I'm pretty sure they will just take my core back. Or their core back, because it is the Reconquest. Wow, look at all those minuses. Who else is in this war? Brandenburg. Teutons and Livonia. Yeah, they're getting shreked by for a reason. What war is Brandenburg in with me? I have a Crimean one. I still don't understand why I control this. I assume Lithuania did it, and they auto-transferred to me. But I thought they always went to the war leader. But I guess because I'm their liege, I guess what they're doing, and also lazy diplomats. I want to integrate this guy. Until then, I'm not sure what to do. I could get a claim. I don't want to hit Pomerania yet. I don't want to take off Austria at all. I can get another claim on Hungary, but that would be the wrong culture. I don't know what to do. Well, you can improve relations with people. With Austria. Let's do that. Oh, look at that. They're friendly and not defensive anymore. So let's... Oh, wow. Plus 15 for improved relations. We can get them way above 200. Yeah, we're going to do that. And as soon as this guy hits 190, we're going to go ahead and start annexing our vassal. Thankfully... Oh. Oh, no, and Theodoro. No. Theodoro. We got Theodoro's pretenders. That's great. And then Lithuania is just going to destroy them. Yeah. Good job, Lithuania. Good job. Alright, but anyway. Yeah, this... I was going to say that this... Denmark? Oh, it's Denmark. Oh, the Teutons are out of the war. But I can't start another war while under the independence war, which is really something. I didn't know that. I assume that's a separate war with Austria? Oh, they're in the Brandenburg War. Austria is. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so these guys are going to get like full siege. Hopefully a country gets kicked out of them or something, so maybe I can one-shot annex them. That would be great if I could one-shot them. As they are now, they are 12, 15... Yeah, already up to 21, 25. Way too much base X. It's 2 wars, at the very least, to get through them. And why do I only have 16? Am I above the supply limit? Oh, because I have no monies. Right. Give money, please. There we go. Hopefully you get your guys back now. Yeah! Wow, he was sitting like that for a while. Alright, how is the Sweden war going? We're up to 33 because of the tick. The tick is amazing. And Sweden is winning a little bit by themselves. And look at that rebel spawn. Wrecked. Sweden is, or Denmark, is taking a bunch of attrition for no good reason. Sweden got wrecked in a battle. Why so many cavalry, Sweden? Your infantry are OP. Because Sweden, they get, I can't see their IDs from here, but they got plus 20% infantry combat ability. Or can I see it? I can see it. Or just their traditions, but plus 20%. That's amazing. That is actually amazing. Oh, Mazovia is ready. Let's go for the end of the month tick, though. Get that last tick. Let's go ahead and annex the vassal. Oh, yeah, duh, we're at war. Duh. Wow, I'm on my game today, I'd say. Who should I make like me? Because improved relations is the best thing we could do. We can make France. We can get the blob like us. Sweden. Yeah, let's get Sweden up. Since we probably have a whole bunch of good stuff. We only got +7 for honoring the alliance and independence, really. Bohemia, I don't care that Bohemia got a claim on me. I can wreck the floor, especially considering I'm allied to the Emperor. They will not in a million years declare on me. I love how the... Oh, are these are Swedish-supported rebels. Go Sweden. Sweden, you are awesome. Wow. I actually have yet, like, I've seen these rebels. Ooh, okay, hold on. I've seen these rebels before and how they're sometimes friendly to countries, but I've never seen them so well placed in a war. And look at that, 4-2 leader. Almost, they are slightly better in combat than Sweden's leader, though it's fire, so kind of junky. Not worse siege, though. Anyway, Crimea will be giving Genoa 10% of their income. And Theodora was free. We can do it. Let's 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 do it. Why do they hate me? Was it war? I don't care. We're going to vassalize Theodoro. Why not? Oh, because you hate me. Let's have a marriage then. Yes, Theodoro, we will become of bestest friends. I know this is a complete waste of a Diplo slot, but I really don't care. I'm not... Well, I'm taking this game seriously, yes, but I am not... Ooh, okay, that's important, but this is more important. In case you didn't realize, this game is more... It's for fun. I'm not playing on Iron Man, of course, so I can go ahead and tag switch to Sweden or Theodoro. What's Theo's tag? Like THE? I don't know. I could do all of the things, but, you know, I don't because that kills the fun of the game. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and do a couple of stupid things like that. Yeah. But it's not like I'm not going to take this game seriously. Of course, I'm going to try to do as best as I can and try to show off good gameplay, if possible. I should really declare on the Teuton sometime soon. But anyway, Denmark has accepted... Oh, no, while we're at peace, we need to annex these guys. All right, on the Denmark will give independence. They will cede Jamtland. Or no, that's Hageland. Jamtland? Oh, that one. That's their core. Jamtland. We'll see Jamtland and Halogaland. Yeah, I can't pronounce these things. I'm not Scandinavian or Norse at all. Denmark will pay 9 monies, 90 diplo power for Sweden. Sweden gets only 1 prestige for fighting for their independence. How's everyone's prestige doing? Your prestige is... No, that's not a prestige. -0. Yours is 23, huh? I was kind of hoping that would go negative and then Norway would get free out of the Union. That would be great. Sweden gets just a tiny bit of AE from taking that one non-core province. But they split Norway in Twix. I like that. Sweden, we are of bestest friends. Oh, I'm loving this right now. Alright, let's go ahead and annex Mazovia. Oh, look at that. We don't even have the in a war together thing anymore. Let's get money. No, I don't have much money. I'm Poland. I am a poor little ball of something. I don't even know what I'm a ball of, but I am a ball of something. And Theodoro, you will become my vassal. Yes. This is so stupid and illogical that I have to do it. Let's do that. With Sweden, get our relations even higher. Oh my, this is so stupid. I don't care. I will feed them the entire world. Actually, this is the thing about feeding them. So nothing is going to be their culture. Nothing. They have a unique culture. They accept Greek. Let's go to accepted cultures. Or, well, actually, accepted culture won't show anything. But they're in the same group as Greek. But this is the only Gothic tile in existence. That's fine. I can probably feed them Crimea's land since it is adjacent to them and they will be able to core it. I would have to sell it for 0, though. Might have to go with Genoa's land first, because it will be the right religion at least. And then we'll just get adjacent, starting with like Kuban, and yeah, we can feed them all that. And then the whole kebab eventually. Yeah, yeah. I like this idea. I like this, and with the new vassal system, how you can make cores through vassals, and how you can get CBs through your vassals. Like, if you didn't know, I just discovered this the other day. Like, let's say I decide, for whatever stupid reason, to annex this province right here. Or not right here. This one right here from Crimea. Because I have Lithuania as my vassal, I can actually core this, even though it's inland. If you didn't know that. It's a vassal. Wow, you got vassaled? I didn't read that right. You are a vassal of Genoa. I am proud of you, Genoa. Hey, you got cores on Lithuania. Don't you dare. I know you didn't. Come on. Alright, we are going to be best friends, Theodoro. I don't even know if I can get the relationships high enough, but I will try my darndest. Actually, let's check. 90 more, that gets up to 150. Monies is 175. Access is 185. And then, was it war, will bleed away. Or I can give them subsidies. Yeah, we can do it, just barely. That is great. Oh, this is amazing. This is so dumb. Why am I doing something so stupid? Because that's why. What? Who? Danzig, you can into existence? If an OPM falls in the forest and nobody's around to hear it, does it make a sound? Maybe. We're going to go ahead and check. We're going to test that theory right now, actually. I don't even have my maintenance up, but it doesn't matter. We're going to call in Sweden. Is there 1,000 distant war? Sweden, you're right here. I guess it's the distance bug. That's what I'm going to assume it is. Theodore, oh yes, get called now. Alright, you know what, Austria, don't even. We're just going to take Danzig now. That should be a quote. That I just thought of that. That's a good quote. If an OPM falls in the forest, does it make a sound? Or that gets full annexed, and if an OPM gets full annexed and nobody's around to hear it, does it make a sound? Maybe. Alright, you know what? Adioso. You do not have siege. And also, you shouldn't leave my army because I don't want to lose you. Not yet, at least, because that will tank my legitimacy if I do. Alright, Theodoro. Oh, I should have... Oh, no, that's because we have the in war together modifier, right? I was about to say I should have hit annex first, but we weren't up to 190 yet. This war should go quick, though. What are you doing? Clicky button. Wow, we're still sieging that? Yeah, it's got no garrison. If we get... Where's that Lithuanian stack? You too. You too, Mazovia. I'm just going to click the button. We can do it. We were close, at least. I didn't waste any of my manpower. It was all Lithuania's. That's actually kind of dumb now that I think about it. We're fine. Come on, Lithuania. Put more regiments on top of this. Come on, Lithuania. Foreign heir. Now, here's the thing with... Oh, I can get the Habsburg dynasty. Here's the thing with Poland. You get to pick your dynasty, which is pretty cool. Well, you don't get to pick it. You just get to say, every time you have a monarch up for election, you say, oh, do I want my dynasty or somebody I'm married with? And, once playing as Poland, I got the Lancaster dynasty. And I got And France also happened to have a Lancaster dynasty. I got a PU over England. It was awesome. Not France, though, unfortunately. You can, because France, let's say that's the reason why I didn't get a PU. It was pure luck, the PU over England. It was just that I happened to have their dynasty. I can get a PU over them. They can't get a PU over me. It's actually pretty dang awesome, the elective monarchy. If you want to keep your dynasty, though, like let's say I go von Habsburg, and like let's say England tries really hard to get Lancaster into here. If I want to stick Habsburg, I actually have to spend a lot of legitimacy to keep it there, and he will have a weak claim. So I think I might even just switch to the von Habsburgs. Let's go ahead and get that, because you're always at a net gain of administrative power with these inflation missions, because it takes 75 to reduce by 2. So reducing by 0.5 is much less than the 50 we're getting. Alright, the walls are down. Let's do it again. Now click. I know, I'm just really impatient. Alright, Danzig. Oh, no. Alright, let's wait for the Theodoro guy to come back. Alright, nah, let's use Mazovia. We just use the Theodoro guy. Alright. Actually, yeah, it does make quite the sound, I have determined. Livonia, Teutons. I don't care about those guys. Brandenburg, I actually don't care about most of these guys. The next country that really matters, like Bohemia kind of matters at -20. But they're not going to attack me. They don't like Austria, and Austria likes me. The next country that I'm super concerned about, Hungary -15 is bad too. Denmark's at -26, but I don't hate them. I hate them. They will be my rivals soon. England is taking a -10 hit, and so is like France. Every other big country somewhat near here in Europe is taking -10. It'll go away. Theodoro -1. That's right, Theodoro. We are best friends. What if I vassalize me instead? Same amount. All right. If a Danzig falls in the forest. Yes, if an OPM falls in the forest, and nobody's around to hear it, I've included. I have concluded that yes, it makes a sound. It makes a coalition forming sound. It's the worst kinds of sounds. We have a better supply limit here, right? Yes, of course. Can we annex you yet? Good. Alright, so vassal annexing takes freaking forever in this game. It's only 3 here. 3 years here because of low-ish base tax at 15, and also because +1 base, +1 same religion, +1 same culture group, +1 diplo rep. So I got all those things going for me, and if I hired the... Oh, I do have this guy, the advisor. I was about to say I should hire him if I didn't have him, because it makes it just go like that much faster. What was I going to go check? Oh, yeah, my diplo rep. What is caused? Oh, overextension. Once that goes away, I'll get another +1 point, which is pretty cool. Let's core this then. Oh, geez, that's expensive. What's my war exhaustion? Like 0, right? Is that increasing the cost at all? +1%. I actually kind of care. See, it goes down by 1 each month. I'll make it go down by 1 again next month and have your autonomy. I don't want to have to deal with the unrest. Though honestly, Danzigian, that is so obscure that I can actually probably let them build up their existence. And they really wouldn't affect me. Alright, anyway, so I think we'll end the episode off here. I think it's been like half an hour, so we did it. We determined that if a OPM falls in the forest and nobody's around to hear it, yes, it makes a sound. And gives you a coalition. A coalition of 1. Coalition of 1, right? Yeah, I don't care if it's just them. Livonia hates us too. I should improve relations with them to make sure they don't get in the coalition, but I want to vassalize Theodoro. Theodoro. Wow, my better relations over time must be pretty bad, must it? So I'm only going up by 0.9 per year with that, was it? Or, I guess it is. I'll figure it out later. That's why Italy's the best country in the game. Really, plus 50% better relations over time off the bat. Yes, please. Coupled with less aggressive expansion. Italy never gets a coalition ever. It's a shame the AI can never form it. It's my favorite country to form it. That's why in my first Let's Play I tried to form it, but silly France integrated Milan. Silly France. Alright, that's in the episode, like I said a while ago. Thank you guys for watching as always, and we'll see the next episode of Poland Canon to EU for tomorrow or Thursday. Yeah, sure, then.